What's up, y'all? My hair ain't done, so y'all gotta excuse me. You feel me? My hair is not done. Been thinking about this all damn day. Oh, can't wait to see your face. Anyway, that was just a little song. Anywho, I wanted to tell y'all a change is coming. A change is coming. A change is coming in the world. Okay, people are walking away. Okay, from all these motherfucking displays, these fake ass people. All right, yeah. Cause they so tired of being lonely. Well. Yeah, they getting their heart stepped on, their money stepped on, their heart whipped up their chest. Told to leave my house if you don't do this, if you don't do that. See, that's the whole point of why a man should have his own shit in the first place. So he won't have to depend on no hoe ass bitch to do what he want to do what she want him to do. That's the whole point of it all. See what your mama when your mama was teaching you better than teaching her own motherfucking daughter how to do something in life. She should have been teaching y'all ass how to fill out a job application. Well, she probably taught you that because she needed you to take care of her. But what she didn't teach you is how to go sign up for some motherfucking low incomes or sign up on a Section 8 list or put down on your own motherfucking place. All she said was, you can stay here, son. Then next thing you know, you losing your motherfucking job. And now you can't stay here, son. I don't know what you gonna do. You ain't called Patsy them up yet? Mm. Now I can't stay here because I lost my motherfucking job. Now now you move a nigga in and he could tell me what the fuck to do. Just a week ago, everything was cool. All right, whatever. Yeah, these bitches be having it fucked up. Some people be having kids, sons that can sit on their ass and not do nothing. And they nigga probably won't say nothing either. But shit, it's not good to be that way though, because you can be codependent like that. You never know. God, they say God is a jealous God. And sometimes he is, and sometimes I don't think God is a jealous God. I just think if you codependent and you ain't worth nothing on this earth, you ain't helping the community, you ain't giving back, you ain't doing shit with yourself. I feel like God will take certain things away from you in order for you to get shit right with yourself. Because he want everybody on this earth to be doing something with their life. I mean, you got people out here that don't got legs or arms or motherfucking feet, and they still work at Walmart. They be dropping shit, and you don't give a fuck because they be like, well, shit, you work here at Walmart. They won't give my ass a job. Shit, you can go ahead and pick it up if you be mad at the motherfucker. How you get a job working at Walmart and your ass ain't got no legs and shit? That's cool though. Whatever. I ain't tripping. Motherfuckers ain't even finished about a diploma. Shit. She ain't even done with high school yet. You trained her, right? Y'all trained, right? If you needed all that, why y'all trained, motherfuckers? They should already automatically know what to do, how to work a motherfucking machine and all that. Matter of fact, won't y'all just go ahead and put that with the 12th graders, how to work a cash register, so they won't even have to go to college and go through all that shit. Since y'all not even, the kids don't even have to go to college for them to start working. They can be 16 in the 11th, 12th grade. Y'all might as well make that an alternative for the kids, for the teenagers and shit. Alternative class instead of drama and music and arts. Put that motherfucking register as one also. How to stack, how to stock, so they can already know that shit. So then when they really go work at Walmart, they ain't even got to know. They already know all that. They don't need to be trained. You feel me? Because you got training for cars. You got training for construction. You got training for how to fix a refrigerator. You got training for the air conditioner. Why not have training for registers and how to work how to stock up and all that, how to stack on the shelves and all that without falling and stuff like that. Anywho, it's still a bitch out there trying to be you in the reverse. You can't be, let me tell you something. If you somebody that talk about people on a regular, you somebody that's real loud, you somebody that's ghetto as fuck, you somebody that start drama, somebody that have a lot of friends, compared to somebody who ain't got no friends, who don't care to have friends, who hang by themselves, who ain't no loud talker, who don't start drama. How you gonna compare yourself to somebody like that? How you gonna even try to be somebody like that? Bitch, you living in a disguise. People know who you are already. So when, as soon as you turn yourself into acting like somebody else, they gonna know automatically what you're doing. So ain't no way people can tell me, oh, I just was confused for so long of who she was trying to be, or I just was confused for so long of what she was doing. Nigga, I can look at somebody in one motherfucking day and tell you who they trying to be. You can let me tell you something. If you got your head on straight, you know when you a role model to somebody. First of all, they tell you automatically. They be like, I always wanted to be like you. You may not know it, but somehow, some way, one day they gonna fucking tell you. They're gonna automatically tell you, like, I always wanted to be like you. And when you find out, you be scared to the motherfucker because it's like now you gotta be perfect. And you like, wait a minute. I mean, shit, because you always known people to love you for who you was, but at the same time, it's like you don't want them doing no. I mean, you don't want them hitting the line or two because you hitting the line or two. You don't want them having a baby at 16 because you had a baby at 16. You don't want nobody following in your motherfucking footsteps. So you like, okay, it's okay to admire my motherfucking ass, but far as being like me, baby, be yourself. Because I'm telling you right now, you don't want these problems. You see the cigarette, you don't want these problems. You see this blunt, you don't want these problems, okay? You see this kids, you don't want no problem. You don't want these problems. You don't want these problems, okay? You got to break it down to people. You can't always just hear, oh, I've always wanted to be like you. Okay, did you stop wanting to be like me? No, I still want to be like you. Okay, well, do me a favor. It's okay to always, have a role model. Me, I never personally really had a role model. I had like a favorite singer. I mean, I always thought I always said, like, when I grow up, I want to have a job like she had. But she ain't never really been my role model, because she always, I don't know, she just never really been no, I never really had a role model. I always been my own fucking self. Like, I always wanted to just be myself. Because I always had little cousins and shit that would come over, and our moms would get together and throw like Tupperware parties and put their ponytails in the microwave, and they would be doing all type of shit. And we'd be in the room and shit. Me, my two little cousins, these little bitches, they wasn't even really my cousins, but they mamas and our mamas hung together, and then one of their mamas had a baby by my uncle, so we end up all being cousins like that. But anyway, we would always hang out together, but they was always hanging together, and they didn't really like me like that because I was bigger than them. I wasn't bigger than them, but we was like all like the same age, but it was like they was like good shaped it. I always been like the kind of on the thicker side, far as like my stomach never really been flat. My booty was kind of bigger. They was just some two light skinned bitches that was just there, and I just was a motherfucker that, I mean, we would watch Set It Off and they would call me Cleo. That's how I be, some shit like that. They like Jada and motherfucking what's the other one named Vivica Fox. They like Jada and Vivica. And I'm like motherfucking Cleo on their ass. And plus the other girl, because I was also the shy one. Even though I was built like Cleo, I was the shy one, like the one that got killed in the motherfucking at the beginning with the little boy that lost the son. I was like her. I was like the shy one that were like, oh, I don't think we should do that. Like the goody two shoes type bitch, But I was like two bitches in one. So they would look at me like her. So, but I was the sensitive one. Like at the end, I would cry when Cleo died. They wouldn't, but they always would talk about that. Like she always cried when Cleo died, and I still do to this day because Cleo died so fucked up. I don't know what it was. I should have died. I should have cried when Tashawn died, but I did not. I cried when Cleo died because when Tashawn died, she died peacefully, you know. And then even though she was going through shit with her son, you know, any one of the sisters could have got the baby back, but you know, they were always in trouble with the law now at this point. So hopefully they found somebody for the baby. But at the same time, it's like Cleo died the most fucked up to me. Like she died like, you know, in a car, and she was basically like the protector of all the other girls. And that's how I be feeling. Like it's like the protector be the one to go out like the most fucked up. It's like damn. Even though she was the one, but y'all saw how she was the one that they always would be like, she might have not been the smartest one in the bunch at the beginning. Like, you know how they was like, it's gonna be a cow at the door. And she was like, it's gonna be a cow there. And you know how she would ask like little questions like that. I'm a type of motherfucker that I'll do shit like that. Even though I know, but I don't know. But it doesn't matter because I always got a plan at the end of the day. But y'all see how Cleo had a plan at the end when she was like, everybody get across the wall, get across the wall. They didn't want to let her go, but she knew what she had to do. Like, man, I'm just saying, like, people should not take people for I'm just saying everybody has a purpose on earth. Okay. If you still on this bitch, you got a purpose. That's all I'm saying. You know, don't ever downplay your friends. Obviously, she your friend for a reason. She been your nigga this long for a reason, right? Because even when I see my little cousins, I call them my little cousins, even though they ain't probably my real cousins, but they, you know, my cousins. And when we see each other, I always, you know, I hug them, show them the utmost respect. And, you know, they rather kick it with my mom or other people or, you know, and one time my cousin came over because her mama fuck on my uncle or whatever. And they had a baby together. And she came over one day and she was like, I'm about to go up. I'm about to go out of da. And at this time, lace fronts was not in. Just wigs and motherfucking sew-ins. So she the type of bitch, she wore sew-ins. I wore the wigs. But my wigs, you think of a wig, you think of like an old woman fashion type of shit. You feel me? But my wigs weren't like that. My wigs was like my shit looked like sew-ins. But she would be, you know, like she would look at me up and down like, bitch, who you talking to? You ain't even good enough to get in my car or even go nowhere with me. That's how she would look at me. And so ever since then, I have not liked that girl. I just, you know, and you know, I knew all the secrets, but I wouldn't throw them in her face. You feel me? I wouldn't throw them in her face. Like I know how she, you know, went out to see her boyfriend. He dogged her the fuck out, had another bitch over there and everything. She was supposed to go stay with him and all whatever. And he had the bitch out in the cold, you know. And my boyfriend did me the same exact way. But you feel me? That's why you shouldn't try to compare yourself and you shouldn't try to act like you better than the next motherfucker. Because, bitch, even though we shape different and we look different, bitch, we both experience the same scenario. And you don't see me talking down on you, though. And that's what makes me the chosen. You feel me? And that's what makes me better than her. You feel me? But anyway, um, I don't like bitches like that. Don't try to talk down on a motherfucker and you go through the same thing. You on the county too. You stay in low housing too. Or bitch, you might got a job and you pay regular rent, but it don't matter. You experience the welfare life. I experienced having a job too, bitch. I had a job before too. You feel me? I mean, I experienced daycare life. I experienced having a car. I experienced having my own place. Yes, I still got my own place. I experienced homelessness. What makes you better than me? I just want to know. What the fuck make you better than me? What? What do it make? What? Why? Why? Why do you feel like you're better than me? Because you're light skinned? Because that's the only thing. Because you have more kids than me. What is it? Because your hair prettier than mine? What the fuck make you better than me? What make you better? Because you don't have not a motherfucking fear in the world. Because you don't have not a motherfucking clue if it's a man around your motherfucking kids trying to look at them or molest them, or you really just don't give a fuck because you don't give no fucks. That's probably what make us different, because you don't give a fuck and I do. Because you don't give a fuck if your kids is in the street late at night and I do. Because you don't give a fuck. That's what make you different? Because you don't give a fuck? Oh, because you can actually sit there and watch your husband fuck on your kids or fuck somebody else's kids. You can actually sit there and watch that shit and not give a fuck. So that's what make you better than me? Or what? What is you saying? What makes you better than me? I just want to know. Because you got more clothes than me in your closet. What make you better, bitch? Shit. I don't talk down on no motherfucking body. I know bitches that got jobs, and ain't even got half of the shit I got. Far as respect for others and motherfucking they got their shit together, they still on the street. They still stand in their car. And they got full-time jobs. Still stand with somebody else. Still fucking doing stupid shit with their money. Still don't have a clue where to go, what they want you to be. Still need to come get some advice from you. And they got jobs and shit. Jobs, cars. No house, but cars. No knowledge. But they better though. Let them keep thinking that. You better, you right, you better. I ain't know nothing you on. You right. They think it's cool. They think it's cool to be fucked up towards other people. I think right is right and wrong is wrong. And I think equal and the equal is an equal. I think, motherfucker, I don't think revenge is, I don't believe in revenge. And that's just how I go, right there. Now, if something happened to you that you did to somebody else, then I feel like it was should have been done. Yeah. That's just how I feel. I'm sorry. That's what I feel like. I feel like that's fair. If they say two wrongs don't make a right, I feel like, and you know what, when it comes to cheating on your man because he cheated on you, I don't feel like that's right. I don't. I feel like if he cheated on you and you couldn't live with that, I feel like you could have broke up with him and not worked it out. And could have been friends with him or something like that, and seeing if it could have came back to be a relationship. But if you gonna be with somebody and you know they cheated on you, why motherfucking continue to be with them if every time you wake up in the morning you can't get out your head this motherfucker cheated on you, or now you talking to him like he trash as fuck, or it ain't nothing he can do to motherfucking save this relationship. So why you can't walk away then? Why you can't walk away? Because you want to get him back? You already did, bitch. You already cheated. Okay, now what? Do you feel secure? Do you feel like everything? Do you feel like everything is the same? No, you just feel like you gave your pussy away to somebody else, right? Okay, then just leave it alone. If you can't forgive somebody, if you cannot understand that when he cheated, it's because you were fucking up, or because you might have put him through something that it was just unpredictable, and he just couldn't take it. It's matter of fact, it's not a reason for no man to cheat. I don't give a fuck. Okay, it's not a reason for you to cheat. Because when I'm in a relationship, I don't think about cheating. I ain't been in too many. I've been with a lot of niggas, but I ain't been in too many relationships. The niggas I was in a relationship with, I was faithful as fuck. But them ones that came and hit and then left for like a couple of days and came back, I was already with somebody else. It was like they came back. What you doing? With another nigga? What's up? And they got mad. I don't give a fuck. Nobody told you to walk out of here. You weren't answering your phone. You weren't talking to me. You weren't doing shit like that. When you like somebody, you supposed to call them every day. Good morning. What's up with you? What you doing? You want some breakfast? Can I bring you something? How your daughter doing? Is she good? Y'all need anything? That's how some shit supposed to go. These niggas don't know nothing about that in this generation. Shit. Lord, bring me back when they get some niggas like that on earth. The fuck? These niggas don't know nothing about nothing. My cousins got to call me and be like, cousin, what y'all doing over there? I'm about to bring y'all something to eat. What? Boy, don't be treating me like that. You treat me like a nigga I've been fucking on all this year. Shit, that like a nigga that should have been asking me that. I got to see my cousins and shit taking care of their red ass baby mamas. They getting the treatment that I should be getting. Cause I'm a good baby mama. I'm a good motherfucking girlfriend. I'm a good motherfucking wife, marriage material type of bitch. I see all my boy cousins and shit taking care of their motherfucking baby mamas. They hoes and rats and tricks and bitches. But they take care of their motherfucking kids. And that's all I ask for. And they treat them, they don't, even though they got their ways where they hoe ass niggas and shit, but they take care of their motherfucking kids and they take care of their baby mamas. Even if they gotta have them hoes all under the same roof. Shit. They take care of them bitches. And that's what I love. That's the only reason I kind of respect all my boy cousins. Cause they motherfucking take care of their motherfucking responsibility. Shit. And I don't know if they do it because they ain't got no fucking where to go, or if but it ain't even that though, because them niggas, I don't know what it is, but them niggas, they take care of their kids and they got their bitches in check. I don't know. They just do. They do. Them bitches don't argue at the family functions or nothing. I'm telling y'all, I be looking like, that's why I like to go for part of the reasons I go to the family functions, because I be like, I can't believe he got all his baby mamas. Let me get my motherfucking phone. I be like, oh my goodness. I be like, this right here, this is wow. And that's why I'm so much of a motherfucking kickback bitch, because of my boy cousins, not because of the girls, but because of the boys. Because it's like all the girl cousins, we keep a man. Shit, it be the boy cousins. I think they be doing magic on the girl cousins, trying to make us not have a man. Shit, they be like, we y'all motherfucking daddy, we y'all boyfriend, we y'all cousin. Because I'm telling y'all, none of the girl cousins could keep a motherfucking man. I'm telling you. But anyway, I just noticed that none of the female cousins keep a man for a little while, but we cannot keep them forever. Cause it's like, I think the boy cousins got something going on for us. I don't know. It's weird though. It's weird. It's kind of weird. Cause I can't even wrap my finger around what girl cousin actually sat up there and kept a nigga long enough to say, I'm finna go marry him. And we actually sat in a circle and talked about it. Like, I'm finna go marry him. I can't. Y'all better look into that. Y'all, if y'all see this video, please look into that on who in the family was with a nigga long enough to say I do too. Because it seemed like all the boy cousins, they got their bitches in check at the family functions, and they take care of all their kids, all their baby mamas get along, and I ain't seen that shit nowhere else before. You let two baby mamas come together on this side of town, in Phoenix, Arizona, and any of them hoes out there, they come together as a motherfucking team. Or anywhere else you go. You do only San Bernardino do shit like child. You ain't about to find that nowhere else. I'm telling you right the fuck now. If a motherfucker ain't made an appointment to step foot on the way, Sierra Way from my hometown, if they ain't made an appointment to be like, look, we all on our way. Baby mama number 1, baby mama number 2, baby mama number, we coming. All right. Okay. Well, baby mama 4 and 5 over here. All right then. Well, let them know we coming. That's it. That shit be tripping me out. I never really look when I hang around them. I don't even think about another nigga. I'm telling y'all, cause they be having me on. I be like, look, just give me the fucking bottle, cause I'm just about to watch y'all and y'all baby mamas. I'm just about to sit here, cause this is funny. This is funny. Oh my god. This shit, that shit. I ain't never seen that shit nowhere else. I promise you, you can't even find that shit in LA. Let a bitch be over there with somebody else, baby mama or baby daddy. Baby, you better wrap everything up and put your shit. Please hurry up and get it. And listen, she's coming. So if I was you, I'd get the fuck out of my house because y'all not gonna be fighting in here. Okay? This is not the IE. Y'all do not got y'all shit tight like that. Okay? I'm gonna need you to get the fuck up and go. No, because that she was my friend first. Bitch, we're not gonna talk about this. She was my friend first. Yeah. Yeah, I take up for my friends. If I was friends with you first, I'm not about to pick nobody else over you. No, I'm not. I'm real retarded when it comes to friendship. Like I'm not about to play with nobody. Look, if that was my friend first, you got to get up and you got to go because unfortunately, y'all not talking right now. And I'm not about to talk with y'all. Now, if it was a day where I felt like, okay, well, let me sit both of y'all down and we're going to talk about it. Are you ready? If she say, I'm ready to talk, you come in the room, you go in the room. When she get here, I'm going to let her know you in the room and we're going to sit here and we're going to talk. Okay? And you know, we all talk. Then I put these two bitches together and somehow they get mad at me. So now both of you bitches got to go. Bye. And don't call me because I'm not putting nothing else together. You know, you got to watch what you do with people because when you put them back together, they forgot about what the fuck you did for them. Like, if it weren't for me, y'all bitches wouldn't even be friends right now. If it wasn't for me, y'all wouldn't even be talking right now. Did you forget what the fuck you said to me about her? And did you forget what you said to me about her? And then I brought it all on the table because when I say stuff about people, I tell them first. And then later on, I put it on Facebook. And then they act like, you know, why the fuck did she say what she said about me on Facebook? Bitch, I already told you I was going to say that on Facebook. See, you just making everything a big deal for nothing. You already knew that was going to happen. But anyway, see, people act like they don't know you at all. They don't act like they don't know you at all. Bitch, you've been around me my whole entire life. You know exactly who I am. You know I ain't fake. You know that already. You know when I'm being fake. I don't hang around different niggas and different bitches and then you come around and I start getting brand new. No, bitch, that ain't me. I'm acting just like this. How I am right now is how I am in class, at the park, in front of the whole family, in front of all my boyfriends, in front of all my homegirls. This is me. Now you bitches get around a nigga, y'all want to be like, bitch, you need to really, excuse me? Hold on, baby. We not finna talk like that in front of these fine ass niggas right here. That's what we not finna do. You gonna get one. Don't worry about nothing. I can't take all them. It's gonna be one of them that you can take home too. All right, don't worry about a thing. All right, and which one do you want? Matter of fact, you go ahead and pick first, cause don't let me stop you. Cause baby, they just about cute enough for me to have it any one of them. I don't know. Whichever one wants me and whichever one it's nothing. Which one do you want? Cause I don't want to hold you. Shit, cause you know you got these bitches be mad at nothing. They be mad at pure air. He's fine, and I want him. Listen, baby, you can have him. You were here first, okay? You got to the party first. It's all right. You don't got to worry about nothing. Cause when you walk in late, or you walk in. Cause when you come in on time. You come to all the occasions on time. Cause you already cute and everything. You got dressed at 8 o'clock this morning. So you was ready for the function. They said 6. You was ready at 2. Okay, baby, we there. And it's gonna be some. Listen, all you need is drink, food, and motherfucking niggas, and you on. Who else gonna be there? Oh, okay. Well, shit, is it gonna be some niggas there? Is it gonna be some food there? If it ain't no food there, I can't come. Well, is it gonna be liquor there? At least liquor, okay? It's gonna be liquor here. It's gonna be niggas here. It's gonna be every. Okay, all right. How many niggas it gonna be? Because I don't like too many people. It's gonna be about 10 niggas. It's gonna be about 7 bitches. So you mean we're gonna be fighting over who the 3 that's left? Okay, but at least we got other choices. Okay, that's cool. Anywho, okay, I'm like, I don't listen. I don't sugarcoat these niggas because I know what I'm here for. I'm here to drink, dance, and go the fuck home. And it don't matter if I take a nigga home or not. It doesn't matter. It matters to you bitches. And I let the baddest nigga talk to me though. They gonna really be upset. What that nigga say to you? What he say to you, girl? And you know you ain't got the prettiest hair. You ain't got the baddest shape. It's just your vibe. You sit the fuck down. You ain't talking loud. You ain't trying to attract attention. You ain't motherfucking holding your hand on your hip, doing your head like this. You ain't motherfucking all like this. You ain't motherfucking in no nigga's face. You ain't trying to sit back and talk about nobody. You just chilling. Shit, you just know you fly to the motherfucker. That's all you know. You know, you just sitting there, you kicking it. You know when your song come on, you about to dance. It's about to crack. You know, you about to get, cause you sexy and all that. So when your song come on, you gonna get up and you gonna dance, and they gonna be mad because they thought you was gonna sit there the whole time and be scared of them. And bitch, it ain't happening. Not today. Bitch, it's the New Year's. You thought I was about to sit down and this motherfucker outfit here? Oh no, bitch. I'm about to go home with somebody on the New Year's. Yes, I am. I'm about to do that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Bitch, you thought I was gonna be not today, bitch. I don't let you punk me all year. But today, on this here holiday, while all these niggas are sitting here, baby, I'm about to get busy. And bitch, I wish you would talk shit to me today, because bitch, you fuck around and get slapped. See a side of me you ain't never saw. Okay, bitch? I got my times and I got my days I let a bitch punk me out of my money. But I got my days I turn the fuck around and forget who the fuck you is and fuck you up. And you gonna be like, I didn't know you was like, I know you didn't know. I know you didn't know because I held you in high honor. I held you as a friend. I held you in the person that was my motherfucking best friend. I held you as a person that was my right hand motherfucking man. I held you as a person that was my motherfucking road dog, bitch. I held you in the person that I actually loved your motherfucking mama and I loved your kids and I loved you, bitch. But you made that motherfucking that final move and I had to throw you on your motherfucking back, bitch. That's what had happened. That's what had happened. Now let me know if you want that shit done 10 times again. 10 times fold, bitch. Let me know. Cause these hoes get out of control. They get out of control. You let them punk you. You see how far they gonna take it. And then one day you just get mad. Okay, bitch, we about to go get a bottle. We gonna turn up. Cause you already know what you finna do. You gotta set in your motherfucking head. This bitch say one smart thing to me today. It's gonna be her motherfucking face. Yeah. We ain't gonna tell nobody but God though. She gonna see another side of me. Good morning. I'm fine. Grandma, if you gonna be talking crazy, can you just text me? Cause I can't hear nobody yelling at me right now. All right, what was you about to say? Oh, okay. All right. But you already sent the other stuff though, right? I haven't went to go. You okay, with the other stuff, right? That you always saying. I'm not talking about I didn't ask you to send it this month. I said next month with that, with what you always saying. Or maybe you can just get it delivered off Amazon. Do you do Amazon? I don't know. I haven't even been on there yet, but the last time I was on there, it was like 150 or something like that. But see, I don't, I, oh, I do, but I mean, okay. So you said you're going to send that this month? All right. All right. Okay. All right. Bye. My bad, y'all. I had to get that phone call. I should have said something before I even went over there. But look, y'all, you always supposed to love people. Okay? You always supposed to love people until you realize that you can't love them like you want to. When they you don't know what people been through, you don't know what people go through, but when you try to sit them down and they don't even want to talk to you about their problems, they don't even want to say anything about it. Like they don't even want to talk. I mean, they act cool 1 minute, then 1 minute they get mad at you. 1 minute you don't know what the fuck, because that's not who you grew up with. That's not the same person that you grew up with. That is not the person you know. So you don't know what the hell to do at this point. So when a motherfucker just turn their whole back completely on you like that, you know, and people even try to hook you up with people sometimes, and say, oh well, I don't mess with him because he doing this and he doing that. And yeah, you might go through that. She might have been right. But then you stop messing with this person, because you see it for yourself. So you stop messing with this person. But then I don't know, y'all. It's just so much that be happening in this world. You got to just let people go. When you can't figure it out for them and they can't figure it out for themselves, you got to let them go. Okay? Until they figure it out. Because sometimes we grow up with people and we think we know them. But so much things happen in between 4 years and 2 years and 1 year. You don't know what people going through. It can be some trackers. They could have lost somebody and just turned their whole goddamn agenda around. They could have lost somebody. They could have lost they love of their life. And you don't know how that feel because you ain't never been married. You ain't been with nobody more than 6 years. I mean, you've been with somebody more than 6 years on and off, but not just a straight 6 years. 6 years of bullshit I can't do though. You got to excuse me from this table because baby, I'm not gonna go through nobody cheating on me for 6 years. You ain't about to embarrass me. I found out my baby daddy was panhandling. I immediately dropped that motherfucker. You gonna panhandle it and you barely take care of your goddamn daughter? Okay, bitch, you wanna embarrass me? You could have went to go get a job. You could have your mama and them wanted to take care of you. You could have went back home and stayed with your mama and them and let them take care of you and pay for that fucking thing you program you were supposed to be in. Let them put you in pilot school, whatever the fuck you was trying to do. You had a whole family, a whole rich ass family to take care of your motherfucking ass. You want to do drugs instead. See, you can't change people. You got to wait on people to change for themselves. I wasn't about to wait on my baby daddy. I'm sorry. I thought he was a good man at first, you know, until he told me my son was a stillborn. That was motherfucking strike one. You don't tell me my son a motherfucking stillborn because he didn't come out with his fucking sister. Bitch, he was alive that night. Yeah, he told me my motherfucking son was a stillborn, asshole. He knew, you know what, y'all? I'm not gonna tell y'all my whole life, but what I will tell y'all is sometimes we make mistakes. But just because we make some mistakes, that don't mean we can't fix them. Okay? I don't care what mistake it was. Just how you got behind the scenes to do what you did, or to accept the fact that you saw something or you did something and you didn't do nothing. The same way you can be behind the scenes and do what you got to do to make it right. Okay? I ain't playing, y'all. Because every day I be hoping for a letter from my daddy a letter from my daddy, money from my daddy, something from my real daddy, you know. And I always wanted to meet him. I went to go make I was high as fuck one time, you know, and I went to go make a whole video. It was a program it was like an underground program that came out, and they was telling it was like a program where you make a video about your dad and your mom if you haven't seen them ever, or you looking for them or something like that. And I had made a video out to my dad, and I felt embarrassed, but I was like, I'm gonna do this shit anyway, because you know, you never know with what the fuck this world is going through. At least he know I tried, at least I look for him or whatever. At least I made a video to show him that I forgive him, to show him that he do got a good daughter, even though I look high as hell on this video, but I am high as hell on this video, but at least I'm making this motherfucker to show him that, daddy, I'm high as fuck right now. But I've been going through some things. And I'm making this video. And I'll be damned, my cousin that I was dating, yeah, I know it sounds fucked up, but he was right along with me. And it's fucked up that I needed him to be there, for me, because nobody else would, But anywho, I'm not ashamed to tell y'all that I have fucked with one of my cousins before. Yes, I have. I mean, I didn't know he was my cousin. And I told my daughter and everything. She knows too. So it's not a secret. But because I don't want to feel bad I don't want to walk out of here with no secrets. I don't want to walk out of here with no secrets. I don't want to walk out of here with this shit on my heart, in my chest. I don't. Because when I was younger, it was shit that I did that I'm not proud of, but I didn't know what I was doing because I was only, 12 and under? I was a little ass girl doing shit that I didn't even know I was not supposed to be doing. And I feel like, and now that I look at it, I feel like it might have been a camera in the room. It might have been a setup. Now that I know everything, y'all, if you did some shit like tried to fuck an animal when you was a baby or a kid, a little girl, 12 and under, you try to fuck an animal. You ain't no way you should have been horny anyway. You a baby. You a kid. You 12. You found yourself trying to fondle on anything. You a baby. You a kid. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. But at the same time, this generation of kids now, they know what the fuck they doing. I don't care what nobody talking about. But anyway, I don't hold a kid 12 and under or a kid 16 and under accountable for anything. I don't. I feel like if you 16 and under, I mean, of course, when you get like 15, 16, you know something about something. But when you younger than that, you can't be held accountable for shit people talking about. You cannot. I'm sorry. You can't be accountable. Now, if you go in there and get the knife, now let me tell you something. If you do some shit what Michael Myers did, and you just got your shit all plotted out, then motherfucker, your ass might know what you fucking doing. Okay? You go in there, you get the knife, you grab the knife, you go in your mama room, then you go in your sister room. You just make all them trips and you don't know what you're doing? Okay, motherfucker, you know what the hell you doing, Michael. But see, that was a movie though. But it's like, you got to look at though, like these kids are advanced though. They've been advanced, I mean, look at all the kids right now that's in the movies, like playing in the movies and shit. And you just see like little shit they saying, little shit they doing. And you like, what the fuck? And you got people that was 5 years old making it in the movie industry. And you looking at these kids like, wow, it's fucking amazing, right? That these kids can talk like that and act out their parts and act out all this shit. But, and you like, I got the same brain I had as when I was 5 years old, but no, it's developing, more developing. But you don't know that you have witches in your family. You don't know that you have people that gets off on watching you as a kid act out. You know, you got people like that. And now that I think about it, it was kind of fucked up how they did me and my little cousin. As he was younger than me, a baby. I was only 12 years old. I think I was 12. I might have been 11. I don't know. But I know I was young because I was still wearing berets. I know I was a little ass girl because I know to do not a motherfucking thing to a kid. Not even to no little boy. I don't give a fuck if you are, nigga. I've had problems with niggas at 24. You 24, I'm 34, nigga. I'm not finna fuck on you. You my brother age. That's my little nigga. My little brother get on my nerves. He's grown in the head, but to me, you know. But nigga, that's like my brother age. I ain't about to fuck on you. I'm a grown ass. I'm 20. I'm motherfucking 34, nigga. In a minute, my daughter about to be 16. You gonna be looking at her instead of looking at her mama, wondering what she got on. I don't got time for no young nigga. The fuck is you talking about? I want somebody my age or a little bit older than me. And if I see that nigga looking, he can put the fuck out. I gotta look at all this shit now, y'all. I can't have nobody like that. No. It ain't no way I could be out here preaching and teaching somebody else something, and I got the shit going on under my roof. The fuck no. Motherfuckers can be out here doing what the fuck they want to. I just won't be doing it. They can fuck with a nigga who do all what he want to do. I don't. That's them. I'm not about to judge them. I mean, I can judge them, but I don't have to actually sit up there and focus on what the fuck they got going on. All I got to do is focus on what I got going on and keep going. And know that I don't want that. That's not what I want. Oh, you got a cheating ass nigga? You still with him? Oh shit, well that's on you then until you find out that you better and you mean more and you worth more and one day he might stop. That's on y'all. That's what y'all got going on. I'm not here to counsel you. I'm here to talk to you about shit I know and shit I can talk to you about. If you listen, you listen. If you don't, you don't. It ain't shit I can do about that. Bitch, I'm grown. I'm grown. I know what I don't want. That's all that matters. I know what I don't want. I know that when after I finish raising my baby, which I know that ain't gonna ever stop to the day she died. I don't give a fuck if she's 100 and I'm still living. I'm gonna be here, right here. You feel me? Cause that's my baby. You feel me? That's my only one. That's the only one who loved me through all this shit, through all the motherfucking depression, through all the motherfucking toxic behavior I put her through all the motherfucking drinking, through all the motherfucking high phases, through all the motherfucking niggas, through all the bitches that came in our life and took from us and then stopped being my friend. My daughter was there. So, and she don't judge me. She don't judge me. She loved me for who the fuck I am. And she'd be like, "You the best mom." Yes. And yes, she do, y'all. She tripping right now, but she tell me, "Mama, you the best mom." I'd be like, "You need to go move with your grandma because I don't feel like I'm being a good mom to you." And she'd be like, "Yes, you are." I'm telling the truth. But anywho, y'all. And that's what keeps me going. If she ain't ever said no shit like that to me, I won't be going right now. And that's all we need is one person. I don't care if it's your grandma, if it's your mama, if it's your baby mama that you don't fuck with no more. I don't care who it is. As long as that person is, they on the right track and they telling you some shit like that. I don't care who they is, but they on the right track and that shit come out their mouth. Cause you can look up to any motherfucker, but it's just how they live their life and what they do in their life. If they're a motherfucker that sell drugs, but they're on the right foot, either way it go. If you sell drugs, you can't be on the right foot with me, because at the end of the day, you taking a risk of your family losing their house when you go to jail. You taking a risk. I don't give a fuck how nobody see that. You got other motherfuckers in the house trying to be somebody, and you selling drugs. A motherfucker busting the house, niggas is 16, 17, 18, they can go to jail too. You thought what? You thought you was the only one that was gonna go? Or what? You still taking a risk. Somebody can snitch on you at any time. Oh, you got nice furniture, a nice house. Oh, you doing it? You taking care of your kids love you, you cooking and shit, your girl in there looking good, nigga. Soon as they get in their motherfucking car, yeah, this nigga over here is selling. You feel me? So you taking a risk. I don't care what nobody say. But if you know somebody on the right path and they doing the right thing, they got a good job, all they do is take care of their kids, or if their kids all grown up and all that shit, and they, all they do is function on the weekends, they hang with their old bitches or they old niggas, and they just chilling and shit, and they got their shit together, they woman, they lady and shit, they don't cheat on their lady, they don't talk about another bitch. They might talk about a little porn and shit every now and then when you catch them in their drunk and they high days and shit. But they on the right path to success, and all they talk about is motherfuckers seeing you go, and they tell you, I really think you're doing good for yourself. And you hear that shit and you ain't heard that shit from your mama, your daddy. You ain't heard that from nobody. All it takes is a little word of advice from a motherfucker that's motherfucking making it without grind time, without motherfucking toxic shit behavior, and they'll beat a motherfucker up in a minute over you and them. Man, that's all it takes. You don't have to hear from nobody you expected to hear from, but when you hear it, you're going to be like, you're going to almost down there cry. Because you're going to be like, I didn't even expect my kids to say no shit like that. Because I all this time, I've been feeling like I've been doing all the wrong things. Shit. It's a beautiful thing. That's all I'm saying. And that's what keep me going. Just knowing that I got a kid like that. But anyway, y'all, I'm getting emotional right now. I gotta go. I'm getting out of here. I hope y'all learned something.